The transatlantic slave trade is sometimes called the triangle trade. And so it's called the triangle trade because there were sort of three sides to the trade, and the transatlantic trade because the trade was crossing the Atlantic. So side one is sort of Europe and European colonists who were building ships and making a lot of money. Side two is West Africa, where some Africans were making a lot of money by selling other Africans into slavery. And side three was the Americas. So that makes the triangle. And the people who were responsible for building the ships and for, going to West Africa to get the people were mostly Europeans in the beginning. Started with the Portuguese, and then the Dutch and the British and the French all kind of got on board, built a bunch of ships, and went to West Africa to colonize the land and to interact with the powerful people there and to take people as slaves. And then over time, as North America became itself a really powerful colony, and as the Caribbean became an important place where European colonists had sort of taken over the land, then Europeans and Americans in those spaces also were building ships and were involving themselves. And so the transatlantic slave trade, or the triangle trade, lasted for about 400 years. It's a really, really long history, and it changed shape. The different areas of the trade were more important at some times than in other times, but that basic triangle of sort of Europe to Africa to the Americas kind of maintained its shape for the whole period.